So the mesh tool that we're going to be learning today is a really powerful tool to blend colors. It's even more powerful than the gradient tool, honestly. So we're going to begin just by looking at how it works, starting with a normal blank square. I'm going to get rid of the stroke. And looking at our color palette, I'm going to get this kind of near black color. So with the mesh tool, all I have to do is just click anywhere, and it creates this like mesh point, which then connects to the other sides of the shape. And using the direct selection tool, I can select any of the anchors. So right now I have 8 all around the edges and 1 right in the center. So I can click on one of these and apply this color to it. And you can see right away that what it's doing is trying to blend this point's color all the way to this point's color and all the ones around it, which is pretty cool. So you might say to me, well, that looks similar to what you could do with the gradient tool, with the radial gradient. But then I would ask, could you do this? So now we have 3 colors all kind of blending together in a non-uniform, non-normal way. Something else that's really neat with the mesh tool is that you can actually control how far these colors are going to blend with each other. I can click and drag with the direct selection tool to kind of adjust where that purple is centered around. And you'll notice that it tries blending this all the way, as smoothly as it can, all the way to the side. Well, if I want more of the purple to kind of reach forward, I just take that handle and drag it all the way up. So you can see it's actually very similar to when we were using the pen tool. And in this time, we have a lot of points to deal with, so it can get quickly confusing, because this point right here has both a horizontal and vertical set of direction lines. Avoid doing this though, which is having these points really, really close to each other or extending a little too far. Obviously that's much further than it needs to be in this one as well. Because as you could see, Illustrator doesn't know how to handle the blends when you really push it to the extremes like that. So with the mesh tool, we have this nice blend. Well, wherever we click, it's going to add another line that tries being in the middle of these two. Not as extreme as that and not as flat as this. Just somewhere nice in the middle, kind of blending the lines together as well. You can even click off of the line, which then forces a line through here and through here. But be careful, because this exponentially adds more and more points and quickly becomes something too much to handle. If that ever becomes a problem, just hold Alt and click on one of those lines or one of those points.